What's up, Internet? It's Cars and Coffee Dave. Good morning to you. Welcome to the first Saturday of November. I don't know about you, but I would like a refund on my fall because I never got it. And I think we would all be in agreement saying that we went straight from the 80s to 90s to the way too colds. So because of that, this is probably going to be a good live stream for everybody. I'm sure there's a lot of you that are staying home on this palpable 40-degree morning. And we're opening with the shot of Bam Bam and his black R8, which is seen at so many automotive events all throughout Middle Tennessee. We've got a smattering of supercars here on Supercar Row. People brave enough to fight the elements, fight the cold, and come out and hang out with everyone. We still got a decent turnout. Gonna take a look at everybody. And yeah, you can see that the event is definitely still going on today, guys. We've got multiple food vendors, coffee vendors. Let's see, we've got some cool dealerships here. Access by BMW is here. And this V8 bi-turbo Mercedes is here. Look at that. Gonna take a second to enjoy AMG goodness this morning as I take a sip of coffee. Oh, really? Nice. All right, I'll hit it. So I was just informed there is a Heliator, which is a Jeep Gladiator with a Hellcat engine in it, which becomes a Heliator or a what is it? Gladi. Oh, I think we have some conspicuous branding going on here. Nice marketing. Follow at, what is it? Gasp_pedal_kid. So shout out to you right there. That's cool. You gotta like that. That's somebody had a custom shirt made with their Instagram handle on there and shamelessly using their children to promote it. So time to talk about some more shameless self-promotion. Looks like we'll have to come back to Access by BMW. But check this out, X7 over here on the left. Look at those grills. No mistaking this vehicle when it's out there on the road, right? It's very, very obvious what it is. Check out the back here. And look at that, an X7. I don't know about you, but I haven't seen very many roaming around the roads. They are kind of neat to see up close and in person. Get that X7 badge. Ooh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. What else? What else? Let's take a peek inside. Very nice. Well, like I went a little tilt crazy there, guys. Sorry about that. So, like I said, I hope everyone's having a good morning. I know I certainly am. We're over here meandering into German Motorworks territory. Continuing the theme of the BMWs, there's a M340 on the right of your screen. Pretty sure that's an Access by BMW car. But the rest of these are German Motorworks and friends. No shortage of cool M cars from those guys. I saw they had a Porsche in there that was getting a ton of maintenance done on it. They obviously do Porsche, Audi, all the big performance names, Ferrari, Lambo. Time for some American cars. Yellow Vert, Camaro. So, you guys seem a little quiet and reserved today. I'm sure you're all still half asleep like I am. I've only had half a cup of coffee and I don't really activate till a cup and a half, 2 cups, something like that. And I'm sure some of you are the same way. But I am Cars and Coffee Dave, and I am your avatar here for Nashville Cars and Coffee. If you guys are just waking up, say hello. come on down if you're still in the area. If you're in the vicinity and you feel brave, you can come on down and hang out with us and see this supercharged LT4 all for yourself. But for those of you that won't, I will enable your laziness. Look at that. I wonder if that's the factory pulley or not. I'm gonna go with not, but it's just too easy to throw on a smaller pulley, make a little more boost. Very clean looking engine bay there this morning, don't you agree?
Yeah, good.
So we're making our way over to Brian's Motorsports right now in Music City Recon. These guys have got a brand new build for us to check out. It's, you'll notice the colors are maybe a little retro, and I think that's what they were going for. Very appealing though. If you're a BMW M guy, you recognize a couple of those colors. And I don't know if you can tell, but that G35 has got a crazy paint job on it. But anyway, back to Brian's. Oh, BJ, shout out from Western Kentucky. Well, shout out back to you, man. I hope it's a little warmer in Western Kentucky than it is in Middle Tennessee. So we got about 40 right now, and it's not enough. Too early for these low temps. But check out this ride from Brian's Motorsports. This was just all over their Instagram and Facebook. So if you don't follow those guys on Instagram or Facebook, go check them out. These guys are either at or on their way to SEMA 2019 this year. They are obviously well known for their builds in off-road lifted trucks, but they also do this low rider, lowered vehicle, customization, music, automotive music. Check out those speakers, outdoor. So guys, there is about a 10-second delay from me being here talking. Nice square body truck there. There's a 10-second delay from me being here talking to you hearing. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them with that in mind. If you see something that you want to see some more of, like I want to see some more of this. If you see anything that you want to see some more of, just write it in the comments, let me know, and I will do my best to accommodate you. Very nice. Where are the exotics? Well, there's a Ferrari right in front of us, so that's kind of exotic. This is for Music City Recon. Looks like brought a, what is this? This is some sort of fancy Rolls Royce.
So you did right here, guys?
Opulence, I has it. Look at that. And a reflection of Cars and Coffee Dave to boot. Very nice. And okay, so can you see the ice slash snow? Look at that. Look at that. It's, where did this thing come from? Colorado? I mean, it's not that cold here, guys. Excuse me. Always more Audis. Okay, we can find more Audis. I know Nick's around here with the Nashville Audi Club. They, oh, check this out. Okay, so let's talk about some new car, old car comparison. So through the mist of people and fog here, you can see on the right a red 2020 Mark V Supra. On the left, an older one, I believe that's a Mark IV. I'm sure someone out there in Carland will correct me if I'm wrong. But here we are, left and right, old and new. Whichever one gets more attention, well, that's something else that we can talk about later on. I know where I've seen the crowds today. And this is an awfully appealing engine bay. But then again, this one's had some more time to get cool shiny parts made, more go fast parts, excuse me, The Mark V here is still very OEM looking with its, well, I won't say that either. But here it is, a new 2020 Supra. If you haven't seen one up close in real life, now's your chance. If you're within 30 or 40 minutes of 633 Fraser Drive in Franklin, Tennessee, come on down. You still got plenty of time to make it. See this new Supra live for yourself. Go access, go visit Access by BMW. Look at that. Look at that trunk. Very, very little trunk here. I'm surprised there's any trunk at all, actually. But that's interesting. Well, can't get a good angle there. And those bungee things. So the hood drops, and then the bungees drop, and then that just kind of acts as a cover for that. Check out the rear fascia right here. All right, guys, give me a share, drop a comment if you like the 2020 Supra. Give me a like if you like this one. We got some proof numbers here. So looks like just under 400 at 4,500 RPM, 4,300 RPM. The torque curve right there is very broad and flat. You can see it right there peeking out. Couldn't catch the number. Trying to do too much at once. Oh, okay, guys. So.
I was like, what?
All right, we got that. We got that. Let's see. What else do I see around here? What do I see? Got 55 of you all at once. That's encouraging. I hope you're all having a very good morning. Got Adams Polishes down there. Walker Chevrolet. Vintage Plan is out. They're super performance cars. Ooh. All right, guys, check out this NSX. It might look black on camera, but it's actually like a very forest green. Very nice. I don't know, the newer how do you say this? NSXs, NSXi, well, whatever you say. The newer ones, the more I see the newer ones, the more I appreciate the older ones, and their square lines and low profile, overall lighter design. Nice, neat. Couple paint match valve covers and air intakes there. This is, oh, it is an Impala. I thought I was gonna call it a Caprice for a second. That would have been wrong. Good looking Bel Air. And there's a McLaren parking. Is that a 720? What is that? Oh, I got some comments. Yay! BJ, no golf cart this morning? No golf cart. No golf cart. Actually, it would have been a good day for a golf cart, because to be honest with you, we get so busy. There's so many people here that a golf cart goes from being a good idea to being a hindrance. Excuse me. So, ooh, a bunch of RX-7s. And okay, so yeah, no golf cart. Old Supra and NSX are way better than the new ones. Yes, I agree. Andrew, would be better if I was there with my Firebird. Oh, too bad I gotta work. Yeah, too bad you gotta work too, dude. Brian Williams, Lamborghini burnouts. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Oh, I missed the Hell Kitty. Oh, there it is. Okay, so so first of all, we're gonna appreciate all these RX-7s lined up, and then what is that? A 300? Yeah, it's a 300 ZX. But good for them for coordinating and organizing. I promised you the Hellcat engine in a Gladiator, and you're gonna get it. And we're heading that way forthwith. Alright guys, so as promised and as discussed, here is a Hellcat engine inside of a Jeep Gladiator. It's going to come out for scale. There it is. An actual Jeep. Very nice. So there's obviously not a lot of room anywhere. Look at this overflow bottle right here next to, what is that, the battery? Yeah. And then you got your blower snout. That coolant hose has very, very little room to maneuver right here. Like, very, very little. So I'm pretty sure that thing in front of it is just a cover and therefore not spinning. But very impressive getting this thing shoehorned in here. There is a little bit more room on this side. You can see the steering shaft has some clearance, which is surprising given how big this thing is. Got your dipstick right there. And look how giant that intake is. Beautiful. But it fits. If it fits, it ships. So send this thingy. How you guys doing? Is this yours?
Yep.
It is?
Yeah.
I'm Cars and Coffee Dave. Thank you for bringing it out. Are you with Recon?
Do what?
Are you with Recon?
No, I bought it from Recon.
Oh, you bought it from Recon. Okay.
Yeah.
So how long have you had it?
Literally a week. Yeah,
really?
I only put 200 miles on it since I've had it.
So this is still a fresh experience.
Yeah.
Well, I'm dying to know, and our viewers are dying to know, what is it like to be able to go wherever you want as fast as you want?
If you can plant the power, that is.
So that's the issue that you're having right now is traction?
I mean, it's not bad, but obviously you got all the weight in the front and no weight in the back and 800 horsepower, so
yeah,
you can kind of do the math. But yeah, it's fun. It's probably one of the dumbest vehicles you could own, but definitely puts a smile on your face.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
it does. So I take it this is your daily driver then?
Yeah, for the most part, at least right now, since it's new and fresh and fun. But,
Okay.
yeah.
But what else do you drive?
A Tesla Model 3, actually.
Okay.
For the around town stuff. But
So talk to us about the comparison of those two different types of torque from two different power plants.
very different feeling. I mean, the Tesla obviously puts all the power to the ground and is quick. It's the performance Model 3. But and I traded a Trackhawk in for this thing.
Okay.
So that, and I had done a lot of work to that, and obviously with being all-wheel drive, that thing put the power to the ground more.
Yeah.
But this one, I would say, it definitely puts a bigger smile on your face, just because it is so ridiculous.
Well, those are some huge power numbers, and it's a huge build. It's a beautiful build. And do you have an Instagram or something you want to shout out?
Sure, yeah, it's just Nick Curtis Music. I'm a music producer, so.
Nick Curtis Music on Instagram. Go check him out. Follow this awesome Hellcat. And what do you call it? I call it a Helliator. What do you call it?
That works for me.
Helliator? Okay, cool. All right. Well, hey man, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I can't talk today. Seriously, I need to do some red leather, yellow leathers, or some how now brown cows because I don't know. Maybe it's just really dry out, but I'm having a hard time talking and making the mouth say the words. But how cool was that? Okay, so as promised, got you that. We saw the Supras. We are going to swing back by Access by BMW soon just to check in with those guys and let you know what they have to offer. It is a really cool program. Without giving away too much of the good stuff, it basically allows you to swap out cars as frequently as you want and gives you a wide variety and selection of cars to choose from. Convertibles, sedans, coupes, and then their M package, you also get their M cars too. But we're gonna go talk about that later. Right now we're looking at the back of a beautiful E-Type. I don't know if you guys happen to go to the Chattanooga Motor Car Festival here about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but there was a ton of E-Types down there. There was a lot of cool exotic cars. Saw a Spiker, that was neat. Saw a lot of E-Types. There was a new GT, a new Ford GT there. Take a good look at this AMG GT. And what's next? What's next? I am noticing a little more population on the live stream today because it's not so nice, which means I think there's a lot of people that are staying home and staying inside and letting me be the avatar. Oh, here's something cool. Sorry if I'm floating around a little too much on you guys, but look at the engine bay of this Maserati.
You on the TV?
Doing a live stream.
Cool.
Yeah.
You going down this whole road and doing it?
Yeah, I'm going through the whole event. I'm going everywhere.
If you want to, there's a 3/4 ton black and silver Chevrolet over there. That's my truck. If you want to come over there, and I'll tell you about it and stuff if you want.
All right, I'll head on over. Where are you at?
Down. You may be able. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
You may be able to see it.
Well, that's all right. I gotta finish this row
Okay.
and sweep around a bit. But
That's fine.
if I see you, I'll come check
see
you
it.
out.
It's a black and silver.
Okay. Look at that. We've got fans demanding to get on the Nashville Cars and Coffee live stream. I love it. Let's see here. Whoa, I lost comments. Rotary power, that is insane. The cleanest Solera I've ever seen. What about the old cars? Well, we're seeing old cars. We've seen a couple already. GTO, old Supra. These RX-7s. Music City Miata Club, as always, has shown up with great precision and fanfare. They've got their flags out, and they've also got a boat ton of MX-5s. It's basically MX-5 car lot right here. You can just browse, and actually this whole thing is basically a car lot. I know that dealerships sell cars here. I know that private individuals sell cars here. Friends sell cars back and forth to each other here. It's just a lot of commerce. Clean looking E36. Clean looking clown shoe. Very nice. Whoop. Another clean looking E36. All right, guys, so we are getting close to Nashville Audi Club. And I'm going to try not to shoot into the sun because that's bad. That's a no-no. Randy Campbell, how long does the show last? It lasts until 10:30 Central Time. It really just depends on the day and what people are doing. Sometimes people show up early and leave early. Sometimes they show up late and stay late. Sometimes people show up early and stay late. And then they go see a movie at the AMC 20, the Thoroughbred 20. As it's called, right in front of us. And so yeah, by 10:30, everyone's going to be out of here. By 11, probably I'll be going on doing shopping or enjoying the many things that Franklin and the surrounding area has to offer. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, okay, so is this all Audi members? Yeah. How are you guys doing today? Awesome. Yeah? Good. This is like the scene in Men in Black where the skinny aliens are drinking coffee and then you walk in on them and they're like, hey guys. Yeah. Oh. So that's the second time that we've seen the shameless branding. I love it. Gas_pedal_kid. So how are you guys doing this morning?
Good. Great.
It's warmed up a little bit, hasn't it?
Yeah. You warming up?
I got to shed a layer here in a minute. I'm not going to lie. So how's everyone's cars running this morning?
Boost weather.
Definitely boost weather. The cold is good for that. So any check engine lights, any low tire pressures?
Always, yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm glad you guys are having fun this morning. Thanks for being out here, and we'll see you around.
Sounds good.
I did recently just watch Men in Black, so that's why that scene was in my mind. Ooh. No worries. Okay. So this is what I kind of like about the event. Going out a couple rows deep, finding something sick. It's just funny how people get so quiet. They see someone with a camera and they're like, oh, I can't say anything. But no, we encourage interaction. Interaction is good. And Seth, I go off on a diatribe sometimes. I forgot if I answered your question. We're at 633 Fraser Drive, and that's where you can find us. All right, guys, I'm just trying to get my bearings today. It is kind of different when it's not a full turnout because things are definitely more scattered. Ergo, I try to minimize my downtime in dead air when I'm plotting out my next waypoint in order to show you guys cool stuff like these Camaros. But yeah, when it's not just absolutely wall-to-wall people, more of a hike. Look at that. So I did see a older GT500 Mustang come in here at the very beginning, well, the beginning of my presence here earlier. Oh, I thought he was gonna drive by, but he's not. He's fooled us. E24 next to an E38. Uh-oh. Someone's having engine problems. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's definitely not having engine problems. Again, guys, I don't know about you, but this is the type of stuff that I love to see. So this is a... Look at that. So that's a... He should be far enough away now, but that is a police car, Chevy Caprice, that is obviously had a little wrenching done to it. So what I thought was a non-functioning stock engine was actually the starter on a high-performance something or other trying to get started. Looking at a very clean Viper. I think this is an SR2 since it's got handles on the outside where you can actually get into the car. That always blew my mind on the first one. Like, you have to reach inside in order to open the door from the outside. Total Duke's a hazard, and it's definitely its own genre of I don't know, whatever crazy car stuff you happen to be into.
Is that what they started out as?
No.
So I've seen some cool stuff parked over here before. Who knows what we're gonna get today? It's definitely shadier over here. Some Muletown mobile dynos going on over there in the distance. And then I think I am going to finish off this row and then hang a right back into the main area. Do one last sweep through there. That is a super clean 528. Whew. Or 530. Very, very nice looking. Nice. Oh, so this is that G35 that had that crazy paint. Not sure how it's gonna show up to you guys, but it looks like some sort of Mystic Chrome slash... There's something else to it too. I don't know. It's more pearly. I don't know. I'm sure AZ would know. AZ from Easy Auto Repair does a lot of really great body work, bumpers, paint. He'd know. Oh, dining, nice. All right, guys, bear with me. We're gonna head back to the main drag, as it were. But please don't do any drag racing. Don't know if you guys followed the community page, but if you did see what happened to the gentleman in the orange Lamborghini last month, you'll know that it is taken rather seriously. Ooh, almost as serious as the headlights on this Charger. And I was just talking about AZ, and there's AZ's brother driving AZ's car. That's funny. Jason, how early do cars show up? People show up here as early as 6 o'clock or better. 6 a.m. or better. Obviously that changes a little bit throughout the year, but people will be out here very early. And is it cold? It is not cold in the sun. It is cold in the shade. Very nice. There's an old car for you. Old car wanners. Very nice. Oh, okay. So these three Mustangs that you're looking at right here, we're all cruising together down 65 South this morning. I happen to be in traffic with them for most of their drive. We'll just say that they picked up a tail on their way down here. Okay, we're getting back to the noisy bad area, so I need to... Oh, you know what I haven't checked out? Nice. It's a heavily modified 370. And then look at the paint on this thing, on this Chrysler. That's a lot of flake. When did the cars start leaving? Butch, cars start leaving whenever they decide to leave. We technically end at 10:30. So Scott. Scott is busy. So, oh hey, what's up, man? Good, how are you? So we will get back with Scott later. But as always, Walker Chevrolet has some good-looking Chevy trucks for us this month. We've got a Z71 here, 2500 HD, brand new, freshly cleaned for this morning's event. And then look at that, through and through, front and back. Got some very foldable bucket seats right there, bench seats, gives you more storage in the back. Got a very clean, fresh interior. Bam. Wish the lights were on. But anyway, yeah, brand new Z71 from Walker Chevrolet. Go check those guys out. There's their number right there. And then walkerchevrolet.com. Ooh, what is this? So here's a Jeepster, guys.
I can't do it Thursday. I think I gotta meet them Thursday. And we'll have to get rid of.
So the Jeepster, definitely don't see a lot of. Very classic, as far as classics go. You always wonder, are Jeep and Jeepster related? Is there any point along the automotive ancestry.com where these two were related? It would be interesting to find out. So we got a Humvee next to the Jeepster. I believe they call it a, what, an M998? Is the technical term. Is that like a chassis code? Yeah, it's a chassis code. Ooh, 718 Cayman S over there. So here's another cool old Mustang. I don't know what it is. Maybe people decided to bring their Mustangs out today, but or classic Mustangs, that is. Here's another one. Mustang, an old car aficionados. Wow, super red. And everything looks very good too. Clean, simple, 289. Looks like an original restoration. Oh look, speaking of cars for sale, there's one right there. This classic Jag could be yours, if the price is right. Alright, so Four Wheel Parts is out here today. These guys, their shop is centrally located in town. I've got a friend that I'm supposed to talk to here. Is Amir around?
No, he told me to do it though if he's not around.
Oh, great. Well, hi, I'm Cars and Coffee Dave.
I'm Sierra with Wheel Parts in Nashville. We're out here. We got the best deals on tires, wheels, suspension. So we're right out of off Nolensville Pike in Nashville. So come see us. We're excited to be out here at Cars and Coffee. Appreciate y'all having us. And yeah, come see us. Get a donut. Get
Awesome.
Coffee.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Sierra. So yeah, they're giving away donuts right here if you happen to be in the neighborhood and want one. If you haven't seen their showroom, I highly recommend it. Thank you, by the way.
Thank you.
If you haven't seen their showroom, I highly recommend it for you to stop by their Nolensville Pike location and check out what they have to offer. You'll find a variety of off-road accessories from winches to coilover kits. You've got sway bars, you've got lighting accessories. I know they have audio accessories. They have wheels. I'm not sure if they do wheel and tires, but most likely they do. So that's just what I can think off the top of my mind from my multiple visits to that shop. Cool place. Go talk to Amir, go talk to Sierra. Pretty cool. And then check out this International. Not gonna lie, I didn't even know what an International was until a couple years ago. In I know I've seen international groups here at NCC. Obviously, they exist in forums on the internets. But this one's a very striking blue. Yeah, interior's minty as well. A couple flakes on the dash, but overall, super great condition. Very nice. So, there's that Impala running, so you guys can hear that in the background. All right, so I had mentioned an older Mustang that I saw when I was first coming into the event. This is it, this GT500 right here. So somebody asked me for older cars, and I have delivered again and again and again. Classic, good-looking, look right there, 428 Cobra Jet. And then, yeah, you can't really see into the inside that much, but there is a snake on the dash, just like there's a snake on the outside. Then we got a kind of a small trunk. Definitely can't compete with an E38's trunk. All right, so where am I going next? Where am I going next? Seen quite a few Impalas today too. All right, guys, I think we're gonna go check out the supercars again real quick.
To sell access. My neighbor up the street.
What's up, guys? I'm Cars and Coffee Dave. Thanks for being out here at the event. I was wondering if somebody could tell me about Access by BMW.
Yeah, absolutely. Here. So I'm Lauren Johnson, the city manager for Access by BMW.
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. So we offer 3 different level programs: subscription, monthly subscription, all of your maintenance, all your insurance is included. We have our concierges out here, Tony and Carter. They'll bring the car to you, and so you have the M tier. You have all your M cars. You'll have an X7 in there. You have an Icon tier and a Legend tier. So we start off at $9.99 a month, and that's everything included, unlimited miles, and like I said, month to month, 30 days. You know, no activation fees if you come over here today and talk to us. So
awesome. So we're just gonna take a time out here as this. Oh, nice WS7. If not a little uncouth. All right, so Access by BMW, you can come over here to the tent, get the fee waived. You can also download the app, I believe, directly out to your phone.
Yep, that's how everything's processed. So we do everything over the app. That's how you'll schedule delivery. We can even do same-day delivery. So,
starting at $1,000 a month, unlimited concierge service to and from your house. They will bring you as many cars as you want, and you've got multiple vehicles to choose from.
Yes, absolutely, within your tier. Yep.
So if you guys are looking to subscriptionize your automotive lifestyle, Access by BMW is a great platform to do that with, and I'd recommend you come and check them out and see what they have to offer.
Alternative to leasing as well, because we don't have any mileage cap. So for anyone who's in the leasing realm, come over and talk to us if your lease is getting ready to come up.
Well, and insurance is included in this.
Everything, maintenance, insurance, it's the ultimate, lifestyle.
I mean, you're paying for gas to put in the car on top of the $1,000 bucks, and that's it.
Yes, that's all.
So if you consider maintenance and your own gas and insurance and everything else,
if you go the $1,000 tier a month, I mean, you're actually saving money.
Well, but the thing that I like is you can swap out basically your car to your lifestyle needs.
Absolutely.
Like if you're going on a long distance trip, get like a 540. If it's date night, get an M car.
Or we even have SAVs in the program. So if you want an X3 within your tier, you need something a little larger for a weekend trip, let us know. We can bring it to you.
Absolutely. Well, you guys that are here at the event, come check out the BMW Access by BMW tent. We're right here across from the Nashville Cars and Coffee tent over there to the right.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Have a good rest of your day.
So guys, that really is a cool program. I know Mercedes has something like that, and then the rest of the automotive manufacturers of the world are slowly coming on board with the same idea and the same marketing. Definitely something to consider. And the timing couldn't have been better, because we're about to watch these this Lambo and this Ferrari very calmly coolly and collectedly leave the event. Because I'm just going to say it, if you guys didn't know, last month the dude in an orange Lambo got arrested for driving up and down the aisles too fast. You can go check out the video on YouTube. I believe it's posted in Cars and Coffee community page. Don't be that guy. Be good. Go out to Notch's Trace if you want to do that. You know, I don't even think we did a close-up of these cars earlier, so I might as well get them in now. Excellent sound. So as you guys can see, some performance cars leaving in a calm, cool, collected manner. We got some dogs saying hello to each other. All right, who did I miss? I got Access BI by BMW. We talked to Brian. Well, we talked about Brian's Motorsports. I don't know if I actually saw him here. Oh, it's that time of the morning, folks. Oh, it looks like I got some messages I missed. Oh, no. No, just hoping I had some messages I missed. You guys don't want to talk to me. Check this out. So I think this was the WS6 that was driving by us earlier. That was extremely loud. Ooh, all right. So here's the cherry on the top of my old car Sunday for today. I'm not gonna get any older than this. 1930 in AutoZone letters right there across the side. It's kind of strange, but still a classic, still in really good condition. Oil filter, easy access headers, you got your coils, your spark plug wires, plugs underneath, distributor up there, radiator on the left, various front end pulleys and pumps. All right, well, I'm gonna see if I can run into Brian from Brian's Motorsports. Because like I said, I wasn't sure if he was actually here, but all of his cars and trucks are, and I know I saw Mackey's, so. Who am I forgetting? Oh, we talked about our buddies over at Toyota of Cool Springs. That was the point of everything I did earlier on this Supra, was this was for Toyota of Cool Springs. Obviously, they're a place where you can go and buy the new 2020 Toyota Supra. And they were doing the comparison with the Mark IV versus the Mark V. So if you guys wanted to come check that out, their tent's right over here, kind of in the middle of the event. You can see old and new, or old and modded and new and stock right next to each other. Highly recommend you come do that. And we're going to come back over here. I like it, you guys just hanging out with me. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel as much pressure to fill the dead air, even though there's more of you hanging out than usual, which is cool. Throw me some comments, give me some suggestions of what to do. Like, get a big drink of water so I can keep talking. All right. We did four-wheel parts. Oh, Ellie's Donuts back there. Bam, all the way back there. They're a donut supplier. If you're not here, you can't enjoy Ellie's Donuts. Ooh. C7Z06. Oh, this is the Hennessy one with 1,000 horsepower, I think. Yeah, so this was the other car I just remembered I was told to come look at. It says John Hennessy, 270 miles an hour, written on the dash on the other side. So I'm gonna come check that out. Oh, bam, look at that. So I'm using my coffee cup to block the sun to get the shot. That's dedication right there. HPE 1000. That's sick. So guys, I think it's been probably an hour. Could have been more than an hour. But we're gonna close you out with this C7. And then, oh, hey, I know you.
Hey.
How you doing, man?
How you doing, buddy? How are you?
So what did you guys bring for us today?
Today we have this 2015 Airstream Interstate. It's a pretty mobile, you know.
I was told that I need to discover this for myself live on camera.
No problem at all, my friend.
No problem?
He's are in it. Go ahead, check it out. But just make sure you put enough diesel in it. Because you can run 700 miles with that.
We'll have to schedule the road test for some other time, Sean.
Yes,
but
Yes,
what do you got right here?
This one is a matte gray. It's a SL. It has like an upgraded color, interior, exterior. It's a really beautiful car. Now it has only 12,000 miles, I believe.
Sean's with Auto Collection of Murfreesboro.
Yes, I forgot to introduce
Which
myself.
is, yeah, no, they're down. You have two locations,
yes,
right?
we have one on Broad Street and one on Old Fort Parkway. This is the good one.
Yeah, this is a beautiful car.
Mercedes forever, for sure.
You guys have a lot of high-end stuff, high-end BMW, AMG,
Yes,
Porsche.
yes, definitely. We have Ferrari, we have Acuras NSX, we have R8s, we have Bentley Bentayga. I mean, we have all kind of cars.
Yeah,
we call it, we get it.
I love coming down to your lot because it's like a kid in a candy store, man. You
There
get
you
to
go.
you get to see so much cool stuff.
Yes, sir.
Did
Yeah.
you bring this too?
Yes, actually, we sold this car to one of my friends. I asked him to bring the car here. This car has 1,000 horsepower. It's a Hennessy. I would say we're sure right now 4 of them are running in the country because the rest of them are either crashed or in a garage. I don't know.
Oh,
but
wow.
There's like a really rare vehicle, 1,000 horsepower.
The HPE 1000.
Oh, definitely. It's one of the beasts. You can see.
It says serial number 03, built with pride in the USA.
Exactly.
Unbelievable. I love
Everything
it.
is from USA. I believe this is from scratch.
So this is just another example of the type of high-end performance
Yes.
cars that you guys
Exactly.
sell there.
Exactly.
So if anyone's looking for something one of a kind, very unique,
get it.
yeah, come
Definitely.
check out
Just come check out
Auto Collection of Murfreesboro.
Yep. You're online. You can check out on websites. You know. We
So I'm gonna go in and check out this Airstream.
Sure.
I
Go
appreciate
ahead.
your time
Yes,
today.
sir.
Thank you very
Have a good
much.
day. Thank you.
So, all right, guys, we're gonna take a quick look at the outside of this. Oh yeah, there's their website and contact information, but look what a good parking job they did here this morning. Somebody had their full cup of coffee before they attempted that because the penalty for failure was significant. This was definitely a two-man parking job, lest you cause some damage to this beautiful 2015 Airstream. So this is a very small, very large regular vehicle, small commercial vehicle. The more I look at it, the more I realize there's something serious going on the inside because you got all these panels and hookups right here. If you look at, you got hot. So is that hot water, hot propane, hot something? There's another valve type doohickey, and then you got some stuff up there. So I'm starting to think there is something else going on with this. This is like kind of Jurassic Park like. I feel like I'm getting ready to go on an excursion. Okay, so first of all, I noticed that the seats, the driver's seats and the passenger seat can flip around. That's cool. So it can turn into an office and like utilize all of the space you need. Oh wow. So there's 3 other people in here right now and there's tons of room at the same time. You've got a monitor here. You've got your desk, TV, gear selector.
All your controls right here.
Very nice. All right, so controls there. Plenty of lighting. We've got ventilation as well. Built-in storage. More than my house. Refrigerator. Very nice. And then is this a...
this is a sink.
oh, that's a sink. Okay.
And then obviously this storage unit down here, more storage unit all around.
Are you with auto collection?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, this random dude knows a lot about this.
Yeah, and then we have a full bathroom right here with shower, and obviously whatever else.
Wow. So this is basically a mini RV.
Yeah, and this actually has airplane seat, which was like a $95,000 option just for all this.
Really?
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, let me just stick this back here to get an idea. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. And then you still got some traditional storage in the back. I'm sure that folds down into a sleeper.
Yeah, that's actually a bed that folds down. It fits 2 people, and this one folds out like this, and it's another bed. And then everything closes just like an RV would.
Nice. And then you've got a bunch of storage options up here.
Yeah, and then we have another TV back here and the AC controls. They're just overall beautiful.
Very cool. So this is a Mercedes-Benz Airstream. Anything else to that name, or is that it?
No, that's it. It's
Okay.
a 2015 with 25,000 miles on it.
Cool. Well, definitely not something you see every day. I appreciate your time. I'm Cars and Coffee Dave, by the way.
I'm Chris.
Chris, thanks for your time and being knowledgeable about your products that you guys have to offer.
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate it, man.
You have a good day.
All right, so that's it for me, guys. I appreciate everything that you've done, watching and commenting on the live broadcast. Thanks for coming out. It's kind of cold out here today, and it's very cool that everyone wants to still be a part of the community and bring their friends, family, pets, and everyone else to the show. So for NCC, I'm Cars and Coffee Dave, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.